Hi, have you come across in your meetings uh, with heavy words? We call it as MBA jargons, or sometimes they're technical jargons, and you just wonder what exactly is the core. Have you heard those complex strategy statements or vision statements which you don't even understand and how to put across? A few days back, I think a month or two back, I was asked by an NGO to write on smoking. And they also shared. So I was going through some documents and I learned about a couple of things. Let me share that with you and you will get an idea what exactly I'm mentioning. So this is what I showed them. So this is tobacco consumption and second hand exposure, and how cancer could cause, right? So all this is good, but I realize that anybody can grab hold of internet words and put in some statistics and show it off. So what I did instead is I used my storytelling skills. And I distinctly remember this is how I actually went and presented to them. In the meeting, I started off that I remember when I was around 8, 9, and we had a very good flow of food and everything at home. We were quite well to do, at least in my perspective at that time. And my father got a heart attack when I think I was around 10. That was his first heart attack. And I realized that people at home have stopped laughing, people at home have stopped smiling, and relatives do come now, but they're like all a bit sad or mostly serious. And being young, I didn't understood the whole thing, and my mother told me that it was because of that white stick in his mouth. That's the cigarette. and and I started to develop a sort of a hatred towards that. Now I realized that that little stick took away a lot of happiness, laughter, a lot of finance as well from us. And once he was discharged from the hospital, there was no uh, laughter and happiness anyways stick around. So overall, I learned that smoking is very, very toxic. And when I started to dig in data for your presentation, I found that there is a huge amount of people who are estimated to be cancer cases, specifically due to many of them due to smoking. And if you see the data here, it says that close to 267 million tobacco users in India. It also talks about how even children are now 28.6% of that age 15. uh, and the second hand smoke exposure is 30%. That's just there. And 36% of the youth is because people like me who get the second hand smoke uh, during my childhood. I experienced it for close to 13, 14 years of it. So as you can see, that it's quite disturbing. And as an NGO, I want you guys to take action and move towards it. So that's how I presented to this NGO, and they were very impressed with this information. So I want you guys to learn this technique of storytelling. And if you want to do so, I have a free workshop that I'm going to conduct on November the 1st at 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time for 3 hours. So please do attend it. My goal is to get you guys to understand the essence of storytelling. Why is it? How is it? And where all you can use it to ensure that your voice is heard and people who listen to you really listen to you. All right. So stay safe and take care, guys. Bye bye.